talking about right now.
No, I was asking about land strikes, but let me ask you about something some of your fellow conservatives have been talking quite a lot about, including Mitch McConnell. He's been concerned about anti-Semitism on the right. Senator Ted Cruz of Texas said he's seen more anti-Semitism in the past 6 months than in his entire life. Take a listen.
This is a poison, and I believe we are facing an existential crisis in our party and in our country. If you sit there with someone who says Adolf Hitler was very, very cool, and that their mission is to combat and defeat global Jewry, and you say nothing, then you are a coward, and you are complicit in that evil.
He was specifically referring there to a widely watched interview Tucker Carlson did with far-right commentator and Holocaust denier Nick Fuentes. Do you share Senator Cruz's concern about your party?
Oh, yeah. Mr. Cruz put it pretty well. I've had a long-standing feud with Tucker Carlson. I'm glad everyone else is. It's also waking up now to how bad of a person he is. He's changed a lot over the last 20 years. Hard to say why, but it doesn't really matter why. I mean, you have a guy like Fuentes on your show. You're uplifting what is a guy who has really fallen off the radar. You know, he used to send his followers to my events and try to ask me a bunch of questions about the Jews and Israel support and all that, and try to disrupt events. And they would try to infiltrate the MAGA movement. You know, they were really on a downhill slide. And for Tucker to have him on, Senator Cruz is exactly right. And this idea that we have to, that it's cancel culture if we keep Tucker out of our circles from now on is just nonsense. I literally wrote a book on cancel culture, so I've thought deeply about this. Cancel culture means you're canceling someone for what is basically a mainstream belief, or maybe a small honest mistake they made. That would be maybe considered cancel culture. It's not cancel culture when you say, look, I want to disassociate myself from you because your beliefs are crazy and you're psychopathic and you are falling apart in front of everyone. Disassociation is not canceling anyone, and I know some have suggested it is. So I think moral clarity is a lot more important in this case.
Congressman Crenshaw, we have to leave it there. Thank you for your time this morning.